I don't feel like podcast. But here I am, and for this week, I did do something. I was what I was about to say. I did something special, but it was not special. I just came back at the content game because I before Tuesday I had been not posting besides doing the podcast, but not creating content on social media for a month. Yeah. On Tuesday, I noticed that no, it was a post. My last post on Instagram was back in July 31st. That's a long time if I want to make it online. And so, yeah, this week was the first one in a long time that I felt that I was not not spreading thing. Is that a phrase? It's been the first week in a long time that I feel that I can focus towards my goal again. And yeah, that was the price of moving. And I've moved twice this year because of making bad decisions. And moving takes too much energy, too much time, too much money. And even I tried to do it as frugal. Maybe not as frugal as possible, but frugal. And even though I tried to, and even though, well, that doesn't matter. That's not what I wanted to talk about for this episode. The thing is that I made a video. I made a reel. I posted the fucking reel on Tuesday. And it got 1,000 views. And for me, that's a lot. 1,000 views in a couple of days. And it's a random real estate video. I was just talking about taxes on real estate. And 1,000 views is really not bad. And then I posted a second one on Thursday. So it's been 2 this week. And it was about my new offer. Because remember I created an offer a while ago about giving discounts to my first 10 clients. And after reading $100 million money models, $100 million money models, dollar or dollars, millions. My brain's not working. But after reading the book, I reframed my offer and added a layer on top of it to make people want it. And if they don't want it, then I'll just have to modify it again and try again and just keep doing it until it works. But yeah, it felt good because I think I was able to make a good offer. I would take it. Oh, I'm lying too. I won't take it. I don't have money. But if I were to buy a house, I would look into it. Like it would catch my attention. I think that's me. And if it does not work, I'll just have to change it, and I'll have to make it better. That's how it works. That's how the game is. And so if it does not get attention again, I'll have to try again. I'll have to try one more time. But the thing is that I created this offer with 6 tiers initially. And then what I added is that I reframed it to all my clients instead of making different terms for buyers and sellers. And so I just combine them all as my clients, and I think it's given clarity to the offer. I think I'm testing it. And so yeah, I added that clarity, and I added on top of it that if somebody signs with me, either a buyer representation, a broker compensation agreement, or the residential listing agreement for either buy or sell, and we close with them, they now can gift the same tier discount tier to anyone that they care about within 6 months from their closing. And so that I think that's good enough. I think that's appealing. And so yeah, we'll see if it works or if it does not. That reel has gotten 900 views in 2 days. Oh, that's good. So yeah, I'm surprised. 929 views in 2 days. I don't think that's bad. And so we'll see how it goes. What I'm trying to do is reactivating my account. So posting, creating content so I can reach out to people. And they can see that I'm active. They can see that I am who I say I am. That I do what I say I do. Because with that last post that is a month old, if you get a DM from somebody that has not posted in a month, it would be weird. That you wouldn't believe what he has to say. That's what I think. And so, yeah, at least with these last 2 posts, I can start reaching out and maybe find a client, maybe lend someone. But yeah, this is it. 1,021 views and 929 views. So I think I like them. I'm back at it, and so yeah, I'll keep doing it. And since I felt like this week I could focus and channel my energy towards creating content again and just get back at it, I was thinking last night on Friday that about anything I could do to make my routine more efficient. And so I've been doing laundry on Saturdays for a couple of weeks now since I moved here. And so I tried and I did laundry last night. So I got back from work. I got 7 and then I just went straight to do laundry and it took an hour. And so by 9 p.m. I was done. I think it was 9 p.m. And then I just had something to eat. And last night I didn't do anything besides that. And I feel it'll work better than doing laundry on Saturdays. Because now I'm working out only on the weekends. Because it's been hard to fit a proper workout plan during the week. And I need to do that and be consistent if I want to take care of my body. And so I think I'll only, for now, I'm just testing a bunch of stuff. And so I'll be working out on Saturday and Friday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday. So I can work out as I want and not depend on the time. Because for example, if I were to train on a Wednesday, I would get back home like at 9-10 p.m. No idea. Like it would take too much energy and too much time, even though if it's a short workout. It just hasn't worked out, and I'm not gonna try and fight with that. My schedule is fucked up during the week because I never know when I'm gonna be done. I never know when my shift's gonna be done, and so yeah, working out on Saturday and Sunday is gonna be better, I think. And I'm gonna do that after being done with this. And yeah, on top of that, I've been taking about 10 grams of creatine for 2 weeks, and I have not felt better regarding my sleep. Like I feel like shit. But when I'm at the gym, when I'm working out, I feel better comparing it to taking only 5 grams a day. That's what I've noticed. So I think if I want to, maybe I have to get more than 10 grams if I want to see it have an impact on my lack of sleep. Maybe I have to go up to 15 grams or even 20 grams. I'm not gonna do that. Not for now. Because 10 grams is a lot and it feels like a lot. So for now, I've been taking only 10 grams and I feel better when training. And that's it. I can tell. And I feel stronger and I feel that my muscles are ready and that I'm not gonna hurt myself. And so that's good. I'm testing that as well, just to see if it improves my performance during the day, my overall performance with the lack of sleep I have. So yeah, maybe I'll try and take 15 or even 20 grams just one day to test it out. But fucking and so yeah, I'm just gonna go work out and then come back and figure out what I'm going to do with my budget, with my money, with my money problems. Because I'm back at where I started last month, and that's fucked up, and that's frustrating, and it is what it is, and I'm tired of playing this fucking rat race game. But I think we all are pretty fucked up and trying to figure things out. Fuck life. That's not a good way to end this, but fuck life. I was just thinking last night that we're getting to a point that we could build another reality, and using AI we could create life. And so how different is a simulated world from this one? And it could be a simulation. And how different would I be from God if I were to program a planet full of people with names, with different backgrounds, with living in different cities, giving tools to one, giving some other tools to another. Yeah, playing around with weather, with money, with different circumstances to see how it works out for different people. How different would that make me from God if that's what this is all about? We're a bunch of people, we're a lot of people, which makes no sense. Trying to play a fucking game that makes no sense. Trying to make money so you can feed your family and you can move ahead in life. What for? And then you die. And that's it. And then nobody remembers you. How different would that make me from God if God exists? Why? If he really exists and he created this fucking thing we call life. And he's just playing around and seeing how things work, moving some things from here to here, and just playing around with the weather and playing around with death, with violence, with corruption, with all the bad things, with rape, and seeing how it works out in different contexts. Like, fuck that. It just sounds stupid. Why create something like this? So yeah, that frustrates me and that pisses me off. What was the need to create something like this? It's nonsense. It's just really nonsense. Life is nonsense. Just so you know. And I'll see you in the next one.